and welcome back to our YouTube channel, Soaring Together. Rickey and I are here in Tennessee for a little while, and in today's video we're going to take you back to Pigeon Forge. We had the opportunity while we were there to ride the famous motorcycle highway known as the Tail of the Dragon. So we were able to ride that with some of our friends. So today we're going to take you on that ride, and we just want to welcome you to our channel. So sit back and enjoy the ride right after the intro. We began our ride today across the Foothills Parkway over to Highway 129, known as the Tail of the Dragon. So it's a beautiful spring day, and we just enjoyed riding around the Foothills Parkway and getting a glimpse of those famous Smoky Mountains. At the end of the Foothills Parkway, when we connected to Highway 129, we did turn right and went up to the 129 Harley-Davidson shop just to stretch, rest our legs after we've been riding for quite a while before we hit the curves of the Tail of the Dragon, and some even bought some souvenirs here. So now, let's begin our ride. We are at the edge of the Tail of the Dragon. So we're going to get ready and wind around these curves. 318 curves in 11 miles. Some of our friends ahead of us have never ridden it before. Already prayed for our safety. Nobody comes around the curve on our side of the road. But it's turned out to be a beautiful day. It's supposed to be a high of 60, so it's a little cool, but we just wrap up a little bit and enjoy the sunshine. We're going around the lake right now. It's very pretty. All around the lake area. And Don and Kathy are behind us, and Lyle's on the bike by himself. Jane has some back issues, so she didn't want to ride the Tail of the Dragon with him, so she's in the Jeep with Don and Kathy. So here we go. We got our caution signs. We are going to start taking the curves. Before we get to the dam overlook, the curves are not really bad. The tightest ones are after we go over that dam area. And we'll have some photographers along the way, so we'll wave at them. Looks like we got our first big curve coming up. All did that one good. That was our first switchback. I remember the first time I rode it on my bike, I was scared to death. But now I'm just a passenger again, and that's okay. I get to do my videos, hey. Ago, when Rickey and I first rode the Tail of the Dragon, I remember meeting a motor coach, but it was on one of the straighter stretches and not in a curve like we just did. That was very dangerous today, catching that motor coach in that curve. And if you remember, you may want to rewind the video. There was a vehicle in front of us. He pulled over in a curve for all of us to go past him. I'm thinking if he had not pulled over in the curve, he would have been the one that would have met the motor coach in the curve, and there could have been a collision. So we're just all so thankful that God kept us safe going around that curve, meeting that big motor coach, towing that vehicle. And if you drive on the Tail of the Dragon, always watch, because even though the signs say nothing over 30 foot is supposed to be on the highway, for some reason, there are larger vehicles that do catch themselves on there. Some by mistake, not knowing what the highway is exactly. But just beware, if you're on a bike on that road, drive safe. What about that motor coach?
Yeah. I saw him all of a sudden. I'm going, well, I'm not going to go wide.
We're eating lunch here at the lodge, and beautiful water coming down. And the waitress told me that there's several times a month that the dam releases the water, and all of these rocks you see now are covered in water, and the water comes really close to the bank here. So they do that several times a month. Well, I hope you enjoyed the ride, and I'm sorry the video was a little long, and we did do a lot of motorcycle riding in the video. But for some that want to ride the highway, I know for me, in places that we go, I like to find a video and watch the entire ride so we know what's expected when we get there. So for those of you that are wanting to ride the Tail of the Dragon, maybe you've never ridden it before, this video is for you, because I videoed the entire one way on the Dragon. So we got to the lodge and we had lunch, and then we turned around and went back on the Dragon again. But I won't bore you with that, because one way is enough that you can understand all the curves. And if you're planning to go take the ride, I hope that this video helps you in knowing exactly what to expect when you get there. So Rickey and I just want to thank all of you for viewing our channel and for following us along on our journey as we're soaring together and living life in different places. Thanks for watching.